will head to the line. Rocco already with 2.
Big crowd, very quiet here.
First shot won't go, hard off the heel. Cam Popso re-enters for Steinert. Unable to get either to fall is Rocco. Rebound by Weaver. Here's Popso. Now Ditta. Grant to Ditta. Around the perimeter working the passing. Inside, it's Popso, back out. Santucci a 3. He hits! 6 for Santucci, all from behind the line. A couple of triples for Santucci.
Steinert with a nice response after going down 6 early in the quarter. Come back 5-0 run here.
Down 1, a strong move from Dormaville. He's got 12.
Tell you what, Dormaville is quite an improved player from what he was last year at West.
Crosstown export. Santucci
confident.
Another triple. Short. Weaver's board. Too strong. Third chance. It's Popso turning garbage into gold. Cam Popso, his first points. Back down by 1 are the Spartans. Dormaville. Left side, Castrat's 3 on the way, won't drop. Last touch by Mason Grant, and it'll stay with Nottingham.
Yeah, that was Grant just kind of swatted at it. Down it went. Well, now we have the whole Nottingham bench standing up in front of us.
It's a full team effort.
Yes.
Rocco looking to inbound, having trouble, just gets it off. Corner, it's Brown, now working it around, Bissett. Under 5 to play here in the first half. Nottingham by 1. Triple from Dormaville. He's feeling it. Give him 15.
Inside, outside.
7 in the quarter. The Ham by 4. Santucci looking to make something happen. Did a catch and shoot corner. Won't drop. Dormaville the board. Pushes it into the lane. Transition spin. Poked away by Grant. Hauls it in for Steinert.
I'm not sure if that's what Nottingham wanted there. I don't know. The way they've been sort of working the ball around, but Dormaville is a hot hand, so maybe just let him go.
Leader working it around the perimeter. Ditta gets inside, kicks out, it's Weaver. 15-footer, won't drop. Mason Grant pokes it free. Last touched by Tommy Ditta. And back Nottingham's way goes possession.
Yeah, and that was one of those little things that Dormaville just did. Both going for it, and he quickly smacked it off of his shins to knock it out and give Nottingham possession.
For those of you just joining us here on WBCB, alongside Rich Fisher, my name is Mike Warren. 20-16, Nottingham in front. Here in a crosstown rivalry, Zaquan Colors-Boyd and Chris Dormaville hit the deck right in front of us. 3:45 to play here in the first half, and leading all scorers in this one, Rich Fisher, is Chris Dormaville. He's got 15.
Yes, he has, and he is having one heck of a game so far for Nottingham. Transfer from Hamilton. He has 15 points. He's shooting 6 for 6. Has not missed yet. Oh, wait, he missed on that last one. That's right. 6 for 7.
Muscling his way inside, spinning, and too strong on the effort. And a foul called down low. A jump ball, rather, called down low.
Wait, that last one wasn't a shot, was it? That went out of bounds off of him. Wasn't that a turnover on Dormaville when they went down on the break? Do you remember?
I don't. He did just shoot right there. And
yeah, he missed there, yeah. I think that was a turnover the first time. So that was his first miss.
Coleman.
Nottingham has been playing a very deliberate game so far. Steinert has too, really. Neither team trying to push the pace at all.
And a foul goes against Nottingham, or against, against Steinert.
Looks like John Weaver.
John Weaver going to get called for the push.
Personal foul number 11, John Weaver. That's his second and third.
The Here's Tom Coleman. Nearing the 3-minute mark in the first half. Williams wants a three. Won't drop for him. Mason Grant draws the foul, a strong rebound for Mason Grant. Steinert gets possession back. Distance of the 4 to go. And the first team foul called against Nottingham here in the second quarter.
Call on Harry Bissett.
Cam Popso comes back in for Steinert. Dante Vasquez comes back in for Nottingham. The North Stars still up by 4. Dormiville gets a much needed breather as he's been everything the North Stars have needed offensively and more. Here's Tommy Ditta, pass down low. Colors Boyd can't handle. Rocco picks it up.
A little too hard on that pass. Kind of zipped it. A little too much mustard and a little low.
Rocco far off the right wing. Give and go with him and Williams. Colors Boyd affects the shot. Second chance, swatted. Zaquan Colors Boyd.
2 in a row. Yikes.
A volleyball type spike. You could hear his palm dent the basketball from here.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll bounce after that. Might just lay on the floor. That's 4 blocked shots now for, actually 5 blocked shots for Steinert right now. Nottingham has blocked 1.
Coleman spinning, blocked by Grant. Spartans defense trying to prevail. Batted loose, Williams turnaround, that won't roll. And a foul called over the back. Bissett called with the foul. And Steinert finally gets possession back after the offensive glass, hounded by Nottingham.
We've seen both teams hit the offensive boards pretty good so far on certain possessions. This game's going to go right down to the wire. Biggest lead's been 6 so far. That quickly got reduced to 1.
Give and go between Ditta and Santucci, stolen by Nottingham. Coleman gets inside and finishes.
Kind of willed that in there.
The pump fake gets him in the air and wills it home.
Oh.
Ball loose, Santucci gets it back. Poked away by Jaden Williams. Move inside, off the leg of Santucci, and it goes back with Nottingham.
Well, Steinert, a little sloppy. That's her 4th turnover in this quarter, 7 for the game. Nottingham's turned it over 4 times so far. Always key to win that turnover battle.
Wide open Williams, his 3 is short. Rebound by Grant. And it's Santucci. Santucci works it left side. He'll drive, elevates, right hand. Can't finish through the contact. And last touch by Steinert again. Nottingham tied their largest lead of the night. It's at 6, 22-16 the score, 1:14 to play here in this first half.
Nottingham again in no rush.
Chris Dormiville crosses over, works it left side to Tom Coleman. Rocco thought about a triple from dead on. Into the corner, now gets it back. Under a minute to play in this first half. North Stars looking to grow the lead. Coleman, Castrat, foul called. And I think this one's against Dormiville, and yeah, goes back with Steinert. Push off, a popular call here in this first half.
It's only his first. Chris Robbo wandering down here, giving Billy Redner a smile. Oh, he wants one of those raisin Rugaloach cookies that Billy brought.
A staple of Bill Redner.
Yes. I'm very full.
Here's Colors Boyd. Dormiville on him, works it, give and go with Popso, floats, doesn't drop. Tough roll on the basket for the Spartans here in quarter number 2. Dormiville settles, isolates, kicks to Rocco, 20 seconds to go. North Stars can play for the last shot.
And they will.
Rocco Left side into the corner. Castrat kicks it out.
Might want to clear out for Dormerville. He's got it.
Dormerville has it.
Gotta do
5
something
seconds.
here.
Pulls it from 3.
Too hard.
Nothing. Followed by Rocco, blocked by Grant. And that'll do it for the first half. Spartans trailing by 6. Northstars on top thanks to Chris Dormerville and his 15 first half points. We'll tally up the numbers. First half recap, second half action coming up next. You're watching high school basketball here in the heart of Mercer County on WBCB.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
And now, please welcome to the floor, the Steinert Spartans dance team.
Congratulations, sir.
Oh, thank you, Bigger. I appreciate it, buddy.
How you doing?
Doing all right. How you doing?
I kind of struggled with Nottingham, so
Oh, did you?
I could work my magic with Nottingham when he had like 4 points going in the fourth.
Yeah,
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! 1490 WBCB Levitan and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Hi, this is Dr. Rocco, Superintendent of Hamilton Township School District, wishing our student athletes a fantastic season and all of our students a wonderful school year.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology has a highly rated and award-winning dermatology team with over 130 years of collective clinical experience. They've been voted as the region's best dermatologist and doctor for 20 consecutive years. Over 1,500 five-star reviews from satisfied patients. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Most people diagnosed with skin cancer are not even aware of their cancer. It's important to get a complete skin checkup. Kessel Dermatology offers a vast array of surgical procedures, including Mohs surgery, plus other non-surgical options. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. 1490 WBCB Levittown.
Hi, this is Dr. Rocco, Superintendent of Hamilton Township School District, wishing our student athletes a fantastic season and all of our students a wonderful school year.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
A 6-point game at the half. The visiting Northstars of Nottingham with 22 points through the first 2 quarters as they lead by 6. 22-16 on top of the Steinert Spartans alongside the Hall of Famer Rich Fisher. My name is Mike Warren. Great to be with you as our high school basketball coverage ensues here in 2024-2025. Exciting to be back with you as always, Fish, and let's go over the first half numbers.
Yeah, they're not really pretty, but we'll go over them anyway. What they are for Chris Dormaville, a Hamilton West transfer to Nottingham. He leads everybody with 15 points on 6 for 8 shooting. He made his first 6. Yeah, he's got 15. Jaden Williams has 3 on a 3-pointer. Michael Rocco with 2, and Thomas Coleman with 2. Nottingham shooting 9 for 27 as a team, 2 for 4 from the 3-point line. They have turned it over 5 times. For the Spartans, Anthony Santucci with a couple of threes. He leads the way with 6. John Weaver with 4, and then scoring 2 apiece is Tommy Ditta, Cam Popso, and Aiden Leader. Spartans scuffling from the field, 5 for 25 from the field, 4 for 8 from the foul line. They have 7 turnovers. Steinert does have an 18-16 rebounding advantage. Zaquan Colors-Boyd with 4 rebounds, and Grant with 4 rebounds, Mason Grant. Steinert has done a good job of blocking shots. They've blocked 7. Grant's got 4, and Nottingham's blocked 1 shot by Liam Cox. So, you know, Mike, we saw it was a very deliberate first half. Neither team really trying to press or push it or anything. They're just settling in on offense, working the ball around. And, you know, it's 2 teams just trying to find themselves right now at the start of the season. I don't know if either of them know exactly what they have. I think Steinert has a little bit better idea of what they have than Nottingham. But this score is about where I thought it would be, within you know, a couple of possessions.
Steinert starts with possession as we flip the floor. It's Tommy Ditta driving, right hand scoop, won't go. Follow up by Weaver, that will. And the first points of the second half belong to the Steinert Spartans as they cut the deficit to 4.
Yeah, I think Steinert needs to do a little more of that. Try and cash in on those putbacks. They have some good size there.
Weaver, a versatile big man. He's got 6. Here's Chris Dormeville leading all scorers with 15. High-low cut, kick corner. Vasquez drives. Kick out, it's Rocco. Penetrates back to Vasquez. Beautiful ball movement.
Real nice pass by Rocco there.
Rocco with the assist. Vasquez with the bucket, his first points. Lead back to 6 for Nottingham. Stolen by Rocco. Vasquez in transition, Euro steps. Scoops, won't score. Second chance Cox, that won't go. Rebound by Santucci. Santucci works it right side. It's Tommy Ditta bobbling, pushed off the rock, and a foul called. Right off the bat, the pace increased.
Who was that on? I couldn't understand Michael Hastings. Could you tell who that was on?
Tough to tell who was on. I believe it was on Rocco, number 10.
Okay.
A good call by our cameraman today, Ryan Baxter, doing a great job as always. The crew here, Brianne O'Neill, producing today's stream. Inside it's Weaver, back out, 3 on the way, and down it goes. Anthony Santucci, give him 9, all from the land of great beyond.
Yep, keeping him in it. When they've needed a basket to try and get close, he's been the one to do it.
Rocco thought about a triple, kicks out Vasquez. Back to Rocco, 3 from dead on, won't drop. Colors-Boyd with a strong rebound as he skies for that one. Pass stolen by Rocco, heads up defense. Another possession here for Nottingham. It's Dormeville, he'll set up with Santucci extending his coverage on him. Dormeville isolating, working it right side, gets around the man. Scoops it around, had the shot, but kicks it out to Vasquez. Got caught under the rim maybe there.
Yeah, I think he thought he was a little too deep.
Works it out.
And the last thing you want to do as a newcomer on a team is to...
Jaden Williams, 3, short. Grant with a board. And a foul called, or is it? Last touch, I guess, by Vasquez as he made contact with the ball out of bounds. Spartans have it. Going the other way.
What I was going to say, last thing you want to do as a newcomer on a team is you have a big first half and then you start forcing shots. And I think Dormeville did not want to force that shot, so he wisely kicked it back out.
Left side. Here's Grant now. Colors-Boyd working it on the right wing. Santucci handles. Dormeville on Santucci. Santucci gets a screen. Shot over 2 defenders, won't go. Hard off the heel. Mason Grant brings it in. Might have gotten away with over and back on the deflection.
Yeah, I think that's more than might have.
Foul called against Jaden Williams. Tommy Ditta with a strong drive on the right side. Williams called for the foul. Second team foul against Nottingham.
That's 2 quick ones for Nottingham.
Checking back in for the Northstars number 3, Samir Castro.
Mason Grant's pass into the corner for Santucci. He thought it was deflected, and they say it was last touched by Steinert, now back with Nottingham.
Steinert a little sloppy coming out in this third quarter.
Rocco to Castrat into the game for Williams. Working it around, here's Vasquez. Cutting Cox, blocked and deflected by Grant. Up ahead, here come the Spartans. Colors Boyd in transition. Skying and kissing it off the glass for 2. It's a 1-point game. Defense leading the offense for the Spartans. Driving, Dormeville, right hand. Doesn't get the roll. Grant with another strong rebound. Left corner, 3. Rims out. Weaver all alone, followed by Colors Boyd. Count it, and a chance at one more.
Colors Boyd starting to make his presence felt. That's the third foul on Liam Cox. Steinert with their first lead since 9 to 6. Nottingham hit a 3 and has been leading ever since. Steinert finally getting back in front.
Up by 1. Can't get the and 1 to fall. Leader following up, and last touch by Steinert as it goes out of bounds. Timeout taken by Paul Cattaneo and the Spartans. Up by 1, 25-24 here in this third quarter. And a back and forth affair between two bitter rivals in the heart of Hamilton Township. Today's game brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish all their students the best of luck this school term. They are proud to support you. This message brought to you by the HTEA. Saul Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor today's game. Saul Funeral Homes since 1899, proud to be a part of the greater Hamilton Township community. Visit saulfuneralhomes.com to learn more. Saul Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor today's game, and hopes you enjoy it. And the Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. HamiltonNJ.com/health is how you can learn more. Stay healthy, Hamilton. Spartans back out in front. Their largest lead was 4. Largest lead in this one overall for Nottingham. Been up to 8.
No, 6.
6.
Yeah.
6, my apologies. 1-point advantage in favor of the Spartans. Full court press on here. Pass up ahead, Vasquez. Contact made by Grant, and he quickly helps him up in the loose ball foul against Mason Grant.
Yeah, interesting. Steinert applying a little pressure there on the inbounds. I think that's the first time we've seen that.
First team foul against the Spartans, first against Grant on the afternoon. Inbounds goes to Dormerville. Santucci on Dormerville, drives, right hand, high off the glass and too strong. Rebound by Grant, here's Santucci. Head full of steam into the front court, now deep into the corner, gives it up to Ditta. Spartans with a chance to extend the lead. Pass down low, it's Leader, he's in the corner, lines up a triple. Short, rebound by Cox. Colors Boyd, and Cox hit the deck. And the foul called against Zaquan Colors Boyd.
That's his second. That's his third.
Third foul, and that's a big third foul against Colors Boyd.
Yeah, it is.
As they lose a lot of size and athleticism as he heads to the bench. John Weaver comes back in. Here's Chris Dormeville. Nottingham looking for some offense. Dormeville, the offensive foul called against him. Used the free hand to push off of Aiden Leader. It's going the other way. Under 4 to play. Steinert still up by 1. Samir Castrat applying some pressure. Here's Ditta. Santucci, high post Grant. Spins, passes, batted about. Steinert has it back. It's Ditta, he'll work it all the way around, drives, draws the foul, and he'll head to the stripe for 2. Tommy Ditta making things happen with the power dribble inside.
That's his third.
Chris Dormerville called for the foul, and that now 2 fouls on Dormerville in the last minute, and his 3rd foul of the afternoon. He's in a bit of trouble.
Yes, he is.
Ditta sinks the first.
And that magic of the first half has kind of gone away here in the second half. He's missed his first 2.
Ditta can't get the roll on the second shot, a theme all too common for Ditta, and he shows some frustration. Unlucky bounces on that second shot this afternoon for Tommy Ditta. Foul goes against Steinert, heads back Nottingham's way as the Spartans now lead by a pair.
Steinert just 5 for 11 from the line.
Castrat's 3 lined up, left short. Hope 3 by Ditta. It's leader, stripped. And last touch by Rocco. I'll tell you, Mike Rocco, he's got a motor that is hard to compare across Mercer County, as he just doesn't stop on either side of the floor.
No, yeah, he is one of those scrappers, that's for sure.
Castrat comes out. Shot left short by the Spartans, and a rebound hauled in by Vasquez. Vasquez drives, kicks down low. Cox can't handle, and it'll go back with the Spartans. Turnovers piling up a bit for both of these teams down the stretch. Final 3 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter.
Nottingham's just having a nightmare offensive quarter.
Anthony Santucci working the high man action. 2-guard high set with Ditta. Here's a 3 from Santucci. Left short. Rebound batted to Dormerville. Triple from Rocco. Catch and shoot off the heel. Batted free. Ditta has it. Transition for the Spartans. It's Grant driving and finishing. Lead up to 4 for the Spartans. Mason Grant, his first points of the afternoon.
Steinert pushing it a little bit there. Something we haven't seen.
A game of runs. Paul Catania talked about it yesterday. Handling runs and the response from the North Stars. Liam Cox goes high-low.
Yeah, Nottingham needed that one big time. They were 1 for 9 shooting up to that point in the quarter.
Mason Grant. Here's Aiden Leader. Now Santucci swings. Ditta. Working it around the perimeter are the Spartans. It's Mason Grant. Set on him, driving. Ditta. Contact but no whistle. Dormerville, transition. And a foul on the floor against Aiden Leader.
And you see both teams kind of picking up the tempo a little bit now. It's the game plan, or are they just starting to feel a little more, you know, opening day, or a little tentative about some things?
In the corner, Bissett can't hit. Batted about, and last touch by the Spartans.
Did everything right on that play, but get the ball to go down. Got it in to the shooter. Dormerville set the pick, but ball went in and out.
Bissett works it around. It's Cox now top of the key. All the way at the top is Rocco. Dormerville, the cutting Vasquez floats and gets the friendly roll.
Yeah. You're not supposed to get them on the road, are you? Those are only home rolls.
In the middle is Weaver, has it stripped by Cox. North Stars in transition. Cox drives. He's fouled, and he'll shoot 2.
Cox bounced like a Super Bowl off of that mat behind the basket.
That personal foul's on number 11, John Weaver. That's his third.
Third
on
foul
Weaver.
on Weaver, and
At the line shooting 2.
the big man now getting deeper and deeper into foul trouble for Steinert.
Some big free throws here. If Nottingham can get the ball back after struggling this whole quarter offensively.
Cox 0
Missed the
for
first
1, missing the first. Jaden Williams back in. Tom Coleman comes in as well for Nottingham. Dormerville and Bissett get a breather. Cox with a deep breath at the stripe. Second shot left short. Batted loose and last touched. Looked like that was last touched by Cox. It's going to stay with Nottingham. Our vantage point as good as it gets here on the near baseline. Another chance here for Nottingham. Tied at 28, under a minute to play in the third. Williams with Ditta on him. Works it. Far side, pass deflected and hauled in by the Spartans. It's Ditta.
Plenty of time. They got plenty of time to go for the last shot.
Santucci a three, strong. Hauled in by Nottingham. Here's Rocco. Under 20 seconds to play. Santucci with handsy defense. And the Northstars will inbound in the front court. Dormiville back in, Vasquez comes out. 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. Knotted up at 28 apiece.
Nottingham will go for the last shot here. They got one to go down at the buzzer in the first quarter. And
it was Dormiville.
Yep, this one at the buzzer at the half. That was also Dormiville.
Rocco working with Dormiville. They want another look. Driving, knifing in, kicking. Rocco, a three. It's good.
Well done.
Mike Rocco beats the buzzer this time around for Nottingham. 31-28. A three-point lead, the Northstars.
And how perfect was that? You're waiting for Dormiville to take the last shot, as he's been doing, and everybody collapses on him. Rocco out there all by himself, and boom, bangs it.
First three of the day for Michael Rocco, and a big one at that. 31-28, 3 quarters in the books, one more to play. You're watching high school basketball on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Hi, this is Dr. Rocco, Superintendent of Hamilton Township School District, wishing our student athletes a fantastic season and all of our students a wonderful school year.
1 quarter remains here in Hamilton Township between the Steinert Spartans and the Nottingham Northstars. Nottingham leading 31-28. As they start with possession, here's Thomas Coleman. Now Chris Dormiville, right around the midcourt logo. A back and forth affair. Rocco on the cut. Off the glass and in, and a chance at one more.
That was a nice play. Hit the cutter for the layup, right down the lane, draw the foul, get the bat. That's 2 nice textbook plays right in a row for the Northstars.
The last 5 North Star points all coming from Michael Rocco. And one opportunity won't drop, hard off the iron. Williams passes into Cox, who cashes in.
Yeah, Northstars playing heads up there. Now all of a sudden they got their biggest lead at 7.
Cox's first points of the afternoon. A 7-point advantage now for Nottingham. It's Ditta as the Spartans look for a response. Leader backdoor cut. Santucci started, then stopped as the Rock heads back with Nottingham. Weaver back in. Dormiville taking his time into the front court. Coleman working down deeper into the corner, came up for a second. Here's Michael Rocco. Gets around the charity stripe and pulls back. Rocco keeps his dribble alive. Man-to-man defense. Catch and shoot 3. Coleman too strong. A healthy attempt, had too much on it.
Too strong and too straight.
Santucci skips it across. It's Ditta. Dormiville on Ditta.
Now Steiner can't panic right now. They got plenty of time to get back in this.
Weaver's 3, long and wide. Rocco can't handle. Ditta. Transition. Driving. Foul, and he'll shoot 2. And that's really when the Spartans have been at their best today. It's been in transition. Michael Rocco tabbed with the foul, his second, team's first, here in the fourth quarter. And Tommy Ditta heads to the line to shoot 2.
Steinert has to start hitting some of these free throws. 5 for 11 right now. I mean, you know, they're going to the line.
Ditta hits the first. 4 points for Ditta. Zaquan Colors-Boyd back into the game. First time we've seen him in quite some time since he picked up his 3rd foul.
Ditta, all his points have come from the line so far.
Can't hit the second, gets his own rebound.
Inadvertent horn, I think, there. I don't know what happened. Ditta had the rebound.
He did.
No idea what just went down there. Jerry Mancuso making a foul call. Yeah.
Now the Spartans to inbound under their own basket.
Okay, I don't know what happened there.
Ditta works it into the corner. Santucci gets a screen from Weaver. 2-man action with them. Santucci loses his dribble. It's Grant over to Ditta. Tommy Ditta. Colors-Boyd pulls from 18 feet. Nothing. And hard off the glass. Couple of bad misses for the Spartans.
That's the 8th rebound for Michael Rocca.
Coleman with a screen, now gets it, steps into a triple. Short off the front of the rim and rebounded by Cox, second chance, that won't go. Colors-Boyd, a strong rebound. Pass up ahead, tried to save it, did Ditta, and he does, but Nottingham gets it back. Williams, a corner 3, it's good! Jaden Williams connects from deep. Largest lead for the Northstars, they lead by 9. Timeout called by Steinert. 5:17 to play in the fourth.
Well, I'll tell you what, Nottingham's done a nice job since Steinert came ahead, took that 28-24 lead. The Northstars were going on a 14-1 run. I mean, this is a young, varsity-wise, this is a young, inexperienced team, and you know, you thought Steinert might have been applying a little bit of a knockout punch there, coming from behind, taking a 4-point lead, and Nottingham has responded like champs. I mean, they're coming right back.
Back and forth we go in this one here on WBCB alongside Rich Fisher. My name is Mike Warren. Great to be with you as always, and the start of a new season here on WBCB. Back on the hardwood.
Chris Roberts said in his preview before the season that he thinks they could be the smallest team in the CVC. He may be right. I mean, they don't have a player over 6'2" on the team. They got a lot of 5'10"ers out there and stuff like that. Said they're going to have to rebound and play defense. And Steinert's got the rebounding edge, but Nottingham has defended pretty well. And you know, that's what you can do when you have a young team and maybe not your most talented team. You can always learn to defend. Defense is work. It's hard work. Any coach will tell you that. Anybody can defend if they want to work hard.
Mason Grant lost his dribble, needs help, finds Santucci right side. Weaver, screens not used, Grant kicks. Ditta in the corner. Spartans in desperate need of a field goal, trailing by 9. Weaver has it poked free, now gets it back. Looking for help. Colors-Boyd moves it around. Dormerville on Colors-Boyd. Weaver posted up, down low on Cox. Up and under move, blocked.
Second block for Cox.
William Cox staying true on the up and under move. Weaver might have had him for a second, but recovery on display and the block shot. And a jump ball forced. Possession goes back with Nottingham.
Oh, look for Nottingham. I'm guessing they've been deliberate most of the game. Steinert's coming out after him now. They're not going to let him just.
Cox able to cash in. Grant on the pressure, but Liam Cox grows the lead to 11.
6 for Cox now, all in the second half. Cox also with 5 rebounds and a couple of blocks. Pretty nice varsity debut for him.
Number 21, Liam Cox. That is his third.
Foul goes against Cox, his third of the afternoon.
Just a junior is Cox.
Zaquan Colors-Boyd heads to the line. He'll shoot 2.
He's been quiet in this. I thought he might have something to say about this, and he still might. Got 4 minutes to go.
Rattles home the first. Three points for Colors-Boyd this afternoon. Hits the second. Perfect at the stripe. Zaquan Colors-Boyd. Lead back to 9 for Nottingham.
That's just the second time Nottingham or Steinert's hit both ends of their free throws.
Vasquez works it to Williams in the corner. Skip pass. Here's Dormeville.
Steinert with a little more urgency now defensively.
Dormeville, a bit of trouble, gives it to Cox and gets it back. Skip pass to Rocco. Far side.
This is where a young Nottingham team will earn its spurs, so to speak. You build a lead. Now are you able to handle the pressure of holding this lead for the final 3.5 minutes?
Timeout taken. Chris Rava wants to talk some things over and maybe draw some things up offensively. 40-31, Nottingham in front here this afternoon on WBCB. Proud to sponsor today's game, the Hamilton Township School District. 2025 summer camp registration now open, or is opening actually on January 31st. Many camp options are available in July. Visit htsdnj.org to view available camps and to register. Email questions to hdsdsummercamp@htsdnj.org. And Haldeman Subaru, new state-of-the-art showroom now open on Route 130 in Robbinsville. The beautiful new showroom now at 1207 Route 130 in Robbinsville. And Haldeman Ford still proudly serving you on Route 33 in Hamilton. Haldeman, a name you can trust for honesty and integrity, and the backbone for our community for 50 years.
40, 50, what's another 10? Billy Redner helping out there on that.
That's right. A special
bit.
shout out to Bill Redner, doing a great job as always.
Nice to see him here for the whole game. He's usually out of here by the third quarter.
Our head sales executive
He's
at
trying to get rid of these
WBCB.
Talk about a guy.
He's peddling raisin bars off on us.
You've
now.
heard of a bracket buster? He's a diet buster.
Nottingham back with possession. Not going to get into their offensive set.
Not that I'm on a diet.
Dormeville and Rocco working the high guard set. It's Williams in the corner. Might have gotten away with a carry. Dormeville jabs and works it around. It's Williams. Northstars more than content, just taking time off the clock.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Steinert, I think I'm going to go after that ball a little more. Who was that on? It was their fourth foul, whoever it was.
Checking back in for these Spartans, number 5.
It was on Zaquan Colors-Boyd as he will be subbed out. Dante Vasquez driving inside, and he's fouled from behind.
That's Grant's third.
The fouls now piling up for Steinert.
Yeah. Nottingham got this possession with a little over 4 minutes to go. They've run down about a minute and a half so far.
Dormaville drives, right hand on the left side, it won't go. Ditta. Grant catch and shoot three. Too strong. Foul called. And I guess this is against Santucci as Liam Cox draws the foul. Now Steinert, full court press.
Steinert needs a turnover.
Rocco gets it in, it's Williams in the corner. As they look to work this full court pressure. Dormaville back out to Rocco.
Don't get sloppy if you're North Stars.
Handles, and he's fouled by Santucci.
That personal fouls on number 3, Anthony Santucci. That is his third.
3 on Santucci.
At the line shooting 2, number 10, Martin Rocco.
Rocco's been key in this second half. All these free throws are big at this point.
Can't hit the first. Colors Boyd back in for the Spartans. 2:13 to play. Trailing by 9. One for 2 is Rocco. Lead now 10. Jaden Williams with pesky defense. Last touch by Williams. And an inbound now from the deep corner. Zaquan Colors Boyd. It's it into Santucci. Vasquez on Santucci. There's Colors Boyd. Loses it. Last touch by Colors Boyd. And it will head back with Nottingham. 2 minutes to play, up by 10. More than content taking time off the clock are the North Stars.
Yeah, I think you're going to start seeing them put these guys at the line at this point. 2 minutes left. You can't let Steinert or Nottingham run off too much time here.
Rocco to inbound, gets it to Dormaville.
Surprised they're not just man-to-man bringing the ball up. They're giving Dormaville all open space to bring the ball up.
Rocco into the corner, it's Williams. Cutting, Cox puts it up and in. Liam Cox, 6 here in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
8 on the afternoon.
Oh.
Physical contact inside, Vasquez driving.
Vasquez, he's used to that. It's just another sack.
Largest lead for either team. It's 12 for the North Stars and a chance to grow it even further.
Up, and Billy's going to beat the traffic.
Shooting 2 is Dante Vasquez. He's got 4 on the afternoon.
Sure, why not? I don't know who he wants. Billy says he's going to grab your star of the game for you. Who would you like there, Michael?
Well, I have to do some double checking of the stat sheet, but Chris Dormaville with a strong first half. Held quiet in the second half. 2 for 2 that time at the line was Vasquez.
Yeah, he's got 15.
Dormaville with 15 to lead all scorers. Weaver's reverse layup short, but Colors Boyd there on the follow. Makes it an 11-point game with 1:08 to play and a timeout. Taken, I believe, by Steinert.
Believe it or not, that is Steinert's first. That is Steinert's first basket of the fourth quarter.
Yep. Yeah, it's been a very, very pesky defensive fourth and a consistent amount of pressure applied by this Nottingham defense. And no surprise there, Rich Fisher, when you talk about Nottingham and you talk about Chris Raba and what he's done during his tenure with the North Stars, it all starts with defense.
That's absolutely right. Absolutely right.
The effort on display today from his squad. And
I mean, a lot of that defense that we see comes on full court pressure where they get transition layups. That was not the case today. It was more pretty good half-court defense, forcing some tougher shots and things like that. 11 points. You'd like, if you're Nottingham, you like to think it's over, but you don't want to think it's over because you still got to close this thing out.
Inbounds goes to Jaden Williams, and the foul going to be called against Tommy Ditta.
Stranger things have happened in this sport.
It'll send Williams to the line to shoot 2.
And now, this is what I was saying. These young North Stars, you're going to have to earn this win. You're going to have to make some foul shots now.
At the line, shooting 2 shots. Number 2, Jaden Williams.
Williams with 6 points so far, both on 3-pointers.
The lefty at the line, gets the roll on the first.
Willed that one in.
Number 12, Dante Vasquez.
Vasquez comes back in, 1:07 to play. Second shot at the line from Williams, left short. Batted about and hauled in. It's Leader. Into the front court. Leader drives, kicks down low, and unable to be handled by Ditta. Last touch by the Spartans, and back with Nottingham.
Checking back into the North Stars number 5, Thomas Coleman.
15 turnovers now for Steinert. Nottingham with 10.
The Spartans with a couple of leads in this one, but the defense from Nottingham, the pivotal force and the catalyst in order to establish a double-digit lead like they have here. Rocco trying to work it into the front court, and Chris Raba calls a timeout with 51 seconds to play here in the fourth. Up 12 are the North Stars, and Chris Dormaville leading all scorers with 15. He's been held scoreless here in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, they did a good job. He hasn't really even had a lot of touches. He's only had 3 shots in his second half after going 6 for 8 in the first half, but they haven't needed him. I mean, you've had looking at the wrong. You've had Liam Cox has stepped up. He's got 8.5. Michael Rocco with 6.5. So, other guys stepped up. Vasquez had 5 this half. Jaden Williams with 4. That's what you like to see. I mean, you don't want to see just, it's nice that Dormaville did what he did, but you don't want to be a one-man show because then they're just going to focus on that guy and forget about it. Other guys picking up the slack. And I'll tell you something, if Nottingham can hold on here, that's going to do a lot for a young team's confidence.
Coleman to inbound for Nottingham, finds Jaden Williams in the front court. Williams spins out of a double team and kicks to Rocco. Rocco has it poked free, Ditta fighting for it, hauled in by Coleman. Coleman, pass stolen by Popso.
Cox was wide open down here in the corner.
Popso kisses it off the glass for 2. Paul Cattaneo takes a timeout. Deficit cut to 10 for the Spartans. Cam Popso turns defense into offense. A steal and a transition lay-in.
Yeah, they need more of that.
Four points on the afternoon for Cam Popso. You mentioned it, Fish, a varsity debut this afternoon for Liam Cox. 8 points here in the second half. And the junior forward really coming into his own and starting to get that confidence. You can kind of see him just letting himself flow into the rhythm of the game.
Yeah, 8 points, 6 rebounds.
8 points, 6 rebounds, all coming in the second half.
Well, some rebounds were in the first half, but you're right, all his scoring in the second half. He only took 2 shots in the first half, none in the second quarter.
And a couple of his shots early on, hands around the basketball, a block shot on him early on could definitely discourage somebody. But, when you're coached by Chris Raba and this Nottingham staff, you're going to be told you need to be aggressive inside, and you can't be afraid just because it happened one time. And
right.
You saw that in the second half from Liam Cox, just handling the adversity and finishing through contact. Inbounds pass, floated deep. It's Jaden Williams. Hauls it in like a receiver. Popso pokes it free. Last touch by the Spartans.
Steinert not fouling. Steinert trying to get the steal, not put them to the line.
Coleman will inbound
Steinert.
just past midcourt.
Nottingham knocked 5 more seconds off the clock there.
Strong bounce pass to Dormaville, who tries to get it to Rocco, but a foul is called. 26 seconds to play. Sends Dormaville to the line. His chance for his first points in the second half.
Yeah.
That personal foul is number 15. Zaquan Collins Boyd, that's his 5th. Team's foul.
Will Freeman to come in here for Steinert. Dormaville can't hit the first at the line.
This is his first time at the line. He made 2. 2 out of 2. Ooh.
Second shot won't roll either. Leader with a board.
Leave the door open a little bit.
Popso drives in, kicks out, and he's fouled.
I mean, there's 10 points with 18.7 left, so.
Inbound into Grant, now Ditta. Grant lets one fly from 3. Hard off back iron, 10 seconds to play, rebounded. And a foul called, and tough to see with the Nottingham bench all to their feet right in front of us.
You didn't see you got the rebound, did you? Well,
I did not. And
Williams is holding the ball, so.
Williams able to draw the foul, and he will shoot 2. 7 seconds to play.
Yeah, I think it's safe now. I think you can safely say Nottingham, this is a big, I mean, you got a team coming off a really big time year. They lose guys like Dom Raymond and, you know, the co-player of the year in the CVC last year. And, you know, you don't know what to expect. And for them to come out, fall behind in the second half, and then make a furious response.
Williams can't hit the second. Santucci will let it fly from deep. Nothing on that. Final seconds tick away, and that's going to do it. The North Stars of Nottingham come into Steinert and secure a double-digit victory, 46-35 the final, as they start off the 2024-25 campaign 1-0. The Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game interview is next, coming up on WBCB.
Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a 4th-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. 1490 WBCB, Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Back here at Steinert High School, a 46-35 victory in favor of the visiting Northstars of Nottingham. And joining us now is our Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game, Chris Dormeville, the junior guard. 15 points on the afternoon. A strong first half from you and your first game in a Nottingham uniform. You score double digits, you get a victory. How's it feel, my man?
It feels great. We executed our offense, and that's what we came here to do. And it was really great.
So you played tough from the start and all the way down to the finish there. You guys had some key defensive stops down the stretch that helped you guys extend the lead to double digits. What was the message from Coach Raba as the game sort of got closer down the stretch there?
He told us to calm down and execute our defense and trap and run our defenses correctly.
So your first game here in Nottingham, getting used to playing with your teammates and everything, a strong offseason for you guys, but building off of the success that you guys had last year. You lost a lot of talent, but how do you feel this team can come together? I know just one game under your belt, but a big win on the road, a good test for you guys across town. What's win number one do for you guys this season?
It's just one brick, and we could build off of this, and we lost a lot of players, but we could still we could still win.
Well, Chris, you're our Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game today. Get yourself a gift certificate to the Italian People's Bakery. Thanks so much for taking the time. We appreciate you so much, and best of luck the rest of the way. Chris Dormeville, the junior guard for Nottingham, securing a victory, 46-35 the final, as the Northstars improve to 1-0 on the season. I want to thank all of our sponsors who made today's broadcast possible. The Revere Restaurant, Saul Funeral Homes, the Capital Health System, Kessel Dermatology, Haldeman Ford Subaru, the New Jersey Education Association, the Hamilton Township Division of Health, the Trentonian, the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter, the Italian People's Bakery, the Hamilton Township Education Association, Hyundai of Trenton, Saul Funeral Homes, and the Hamilton Township School District. Blend Restaurant, Mako of Viewing, all proud to bring you today's game here on WBCB. For my broadcast partner and the Mercer County Hall of Famer Rich Fisher, Brianna O'Neill produced today's stream. Ryan Baxter did our camera work. One final time here from Steinert High School. My name is Mike Warren saying so long and have a great rest of your weekend. The final, Nottingham 46, Steinert 35. Until we talk to you again next week for more high school basketball on WBCB, we wish you a great night and a great rest of your weekend. Take care, everybody.